listening to Soundcheck with the Moose.
Hey, good morning, gang. What's going on? Moose here with you. It's Thursday, man. That means it's time for the Soundchecked Rumble. Welcome if you've never been before. Let me just state real quick, I hate Battle of the Bands. It's a bunch of posturing garbage. But I do love the Battle of the Fans. That's what this is about. We're going to play a couple amazing bands, and the fans, you guys, are going to duke it out. You're going to let us know who you think should be the winner. For the third week, third or fourth? Champion, 3 left. Still hanging in there, just taking down bands because their fans are so kick-ass, and they call. And that's how you do this, man. You call, you can text it in 24/7, 365. Actually, just until next Thursday when we have another one. But anyway, 424-666-7356. You can text it in, and you can get the band one vote by texting. You can text in a photo of you holding the band's CD or wearing the band's shirt, which is pretty huge. And that'll get the band 3 votes. And then you can also call and leave a voicemail. Actually, the picture's 5. I apologize. 5 votes for the picture. 3 votes if you call and leave a voicemail and say your name and say where you're calling from. So this week, man, they're epic every week. It's just battle. And the fans are voting in like crazy. So I've had to empty my voicemail twice now over the past couple. So last week, Still Warning, awesome band. So glad we got to introduce their music to other people and also to the world out there, because Still Warning, worth the listen. So 3 left is going to take on Punch CABBIE, man. So Punch CABBIE's been around for a while, got a lot of fans out there. And I thought, okay, so 3 left is pretty much dominated this whole thing. Let's bring up some heavyweight. You know, we'll see what the fans of 3 left can put together for this one, because this is going to be a tough one. I'm just going to be honest with you. Punch CABBIE, well-known, great band. Once again, this is not, and I repeat, not a battle of the bands. This is a battle of the fans. Whoever gets the most votes wins. It's not about the bands. It's not about who's better. It's about whose fans want to get more engaged and get their bands to the places they need to be. So this is the Soundchecked Rumble. I'm the host of the Soundcheck podcast. You can find it on iTunes, on YouTube, on Spreaker, Stitcher. We're working on getting it on Spotify too, so it's going to be killer. Yeah, man, so this is Soundchecked Rumble. 424-666-7356 is the number. Text in your votes now.
you get raided in tacos. Only on Soundcheck.
Reigning champions, 3 left right there with Face Turn Black. They've been on top now for 3 or 4 weeks. I've lost count, to be honest with you. So they're killing it, and we brought in some heavyweights this time. We brought in Punch Cabbie. So here's the deal. The 3 left fans have been amazing, sending in a lot of pictures. So here's the deal, though. I want a picture of you. I want to see who's listening, preferably you with, the band you like, their T-shirt or their CD or something, so you can show that you're a supporter. But we want to see those faces out there. We want to know where you're listening from, what you look like. Yeah, man, it's all about us getting engaged together and talking about music and getting. I want the Punch Cabbie fans to hear 3 left. I want the 3 left fans to hear Punch Cabbie. The whole reason about what I do is about getting people to hear bands they've not heard before and becoming fans. So that's the point of this, and that's what we're going to do. So 3 left, man. Excellent group. And like I said, been on top for quite a while here. So going against Punch Cabbie ought to be really cool. You may say to yourself, how could I get my band on the Soundcheck Rumble? It's very easy, man. Just send me an email, moose@themetalmoose.com, with MP3 or WAV or a download file of your band, and say, Moose, I want to be on the Rumble, baby. And we'll put you up against somebody, and we'll see how far you can ride the wave. 3 left, doing a really good job so far. Reigning champions. So it's going to be cool. I'm excited about this one because I know that Punch Cabbie is such a. I think they've played even like Warped Tour before. I mean, they're not nobodies. They're one of the bands that I shop to labels and that I promote with Metal Coffee. They're a great band. Now, listen, I need to make it abundantly clear. I don't care who wins. I care about these bands getting new fans, and I care about the fans being engaged. That's it. It's not about me. I'm not doing this for listeners. To me, I'm doing this for listeners for the bands. You can hear me every week on Soundchecked. I mean, that's my gig, but I do this because I really want to draw attention to some of the amazing bands out there that just aren't getting enough attention. So that's what that's what I do. And I was cautious to do this because I hate the whole battle of the bands, but a battle of the fans excited me. So yeah, man, this is going to be awesome. I know the 262 has got those fingers ready. So coming up here is Punch Cabbie. I think this is their latest single. So Hands Are Tied. Yeah, I think this is their newest deal out there right now that's being pushed on radio. I think they're on XM. I mean, it's a big deal. So thanks to the guys and Punch Cabbie for being cool enough to let me share their music on my show. Well, I've been a fan for a lot of years and been playing them for a long time. So I think you're going to like them. 3 left. Meet your new opponent, Punch Cabbie, right here on the Soundchecked Rumble.
Would you lose me? The stars are my reminder.
The rest is up to you. Punch Cabbie or 3 Left. Which one do you like more? You text in your vote, 424-666-7356. Text in a picture, leave a voicemail, all that stuff. We want to get engaged with you as the Moose and Soundchecked. I'd love to know where you're at and where you're listening from and the bands that you like. And I answer every single text, so my right pointer finger is toast. Anyway, man, so you can hear me every week, like I said, on the Soundchecked podcast. You can find that on Facebook and on iTunes and on YouTube and on Stitcher Radio and Mixcloud, wherever the hell you're looking for digital platforms. We're working on Spotify right now. It's just waiting to get approval. So they have it. They just haven't said whether or not they like it enough to put it on. And there's some pretty crappy music on Spotify, so hopefully I'll make it. So anyway, man, yeah, I appreciate you guys listening wherever you're listening from, and I hope to get to know you and hope that you want to come back every Thursday we do this. It's whoever, the champion doesn't go away until they get beat. So it could be 3 Left again next week. I'm not really sure. Could be Punch Cabbie. So yeah, I know that I have Final Drive waiting for somebody. At some point in time, you're going to have to go up against Final Drive, and that's, my friend, is a real challenge. So, because they got a couple fans out there. So, yeah, man, I've got some good bands lined up for the Rumble, man. And then I think it probably at the end of the year we'll do like a Rumble championship bout. The 2 bands that won the most Rumbles and put them up against each other, which 3 Left is well on the way to that. Hey, listen, like I said, please find us on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and even like Pinterest, for God's sakes. We're on Pinterest because you can listen to the show there. Social media is a huge deal of what we do. I also run Metal Coffee PR. If you're in a band and you want some PR, you want your music on labels' desk, you want it on the radio, you want to get interviews and reviews, I'm the guy. Just contact me. This has been the Soundcheck Rumble. We'll see you next Thursday. Until then, take care.
All rights to the music heard on the Metal Moose are reserved by the authors, their labels, or authorized representatives that permitted their material to be used. The Metal Moose owns no rights to any music played on the show. Go to themetalmoose.com to submit your music to be heard on the show. Metal Moose accepts donations of money, Cheetos, bacon, and naked pictures. Thank you for tuning in and subscribe on iTunes. Rock out while you rack out, and consider yourself moosed.